Hello, welcome to Word with Liz. I am your host, Liz Omolo Ojuang. Today I want us to talk about something very painful but very common in intimate relationships: the apology that never comes. One of the concerns I hear repeatedly from my followers is this: Liz, he never apologizes. And for many people, that pain runs deeper than the actual disagreement. Sometimes you're not even asking for a grand gesture. You simply want acknowledgement. You want someone you love to say, "I understand why you were hurt. I did not intend to wound you. Let us fix this." But instead, the moment you express your feelings, the conversation changes direction. You are blamed, misunderstood, or even dismissed. Or the issue becomes a much bigger quarrel than it needed to be. Then comes the silence, the withdrawal, the emotional distance that lasts for days. And eventually, just to restore peace, you find yourself apologizing first, even when part of you is still feels deeply hurt and unheard. This pattern can slowly damage a person emotionally. Over time, some people begin suppressing their feelings to avoid conflict. They stop bringing up painful issues because they already know how the conversation will end. And sadly, they may begin doubting their own emotional reality. But healthy relationships are not built on one person constantly carrying the emotional burden alone. An apology is not humiliation. It is not weakness. It is emotional maturity. Sometimes the words "I am sorry" are not even about who was completely right or wrong. Sometimes they're simply about protecting connection, restoring safety, and showing care. Now, it's also important to understand that some people struggle with apologizing because of how they were raised. For some, admitting fault feels unsafe. For others, apologizing feels like losing power or dignity. And some learned defensiveness instead of emotional accountability. Understanding this may explain the behavior, but it does not erase the hurt it causes. A relationship becomes emotionally safe when both people learn the art of repair. Listen without attacking. Explaining without dismissing. Apologizing without shame. And resolving conflict before resentment quietly builds walls between two hearts. And to the person listening today who is carrying pain from an apology that never came, please do not lose your emotional voice. Do not become so used to minimizing your pain that you forget your feelings matter too. Sometimes the apology never comes, but your healing must still continue. Thank you for joining me today on Word with Liz. If this message spoke to you, feel free to share your thoughts respectfully in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who may need encouragement today. Until next time, let's keep having honest conversations that heal.